can't even see my setup. I changed the setup of my table. You can't even see it. I'd have to like do this or something. Look how pretty, right? So what are we doing today? For those of you who don't know me, welcome. I'm Psychic Priscy. We are here to do messages from the angels, collective messages, zodiac signs, and of course our 18 and over, which are our favorite, okay? Let's see, we might lift it up like this because I like the way it looks. I just did this like 5 minutes before the live because I wanted it to feel good. So real quick before we start, we're going to cleanse the space to keep us safe. Yes, indeed. That's what we're doing today. All right. It smells so good. It gets me every time. Whoa. We almost lost the connection there. I moved my books, or my thing, not my books, my stand, should I say, and having trouble centering it now. Oh no! Okay, so let's see what we have going on today. Like I said, we're doing all the zodiac signs. We're going to start with our oracle cards over here, which is going to go into the vibes of what we have going on today for the collective, okay? So we're going to shuffle our cards a couple times, pick up the energy of the collective. I apologize if there's a little extra shaking on the camera today. Like I said, I moved stuff around. And yeah, I didn't have time to really stabilize everything. Let's see, what do we have going on? All right, angel messages. So today is a day where we're working pretty hard. Not really working hard, that's not the correct terminology. We're keeping up with the work that's being given to us, right? This is what's happening right now. No, I'm not going to do it on a live. I was like, I should move this back right now. But it might be that. It might be that kind of energy. It's like you have to be productive, okay? So it might be an energy where you have to be productive. Will it pay off? Absolutely. Absolutely, it's going to pay off, okay? You're building foundations for yourself. And now it's like there's no time to rest. You can have fun in a little bit later. Actually, it's not even that much later. I see you being able to kind of balance the both of them because so many changes are happening and maybe at the same time, but you're feeling good about everything that's coming through, okay? So this is saying that you're very emotionally balanced right now and you're ready to move forward in your life. There's no time to complain. There's no time for why is this happening to me? Cards just fell on the ground. This is where you're letting go of anything that doesn't serve you because you are competent in that, right? You're not dealing with the drama of people. You know that winter's coming and you're like almost preparing. It's like the squirrel that gathers all the nuts prior to winter coming. That's what's happening with you, right? You're like, I don't want to be shocked when certain things happen, or I don't want to be caught off guard, should I say. So here comes you making in all the changes and taking care of what you want and feeling good about it, and you're being very productive. Hold on, let me get those cards that fell on the ground because there was a bunch of them. So we're being productive. We're not dealing with drama. A lot of cards that fell. Okay. We're doing the things, basically, okay? We are doing the thing. I'm going to move my chair this way. How about that? Instead of me leaning, just move the chair, Bristol. Okay, what else do we have going on? The universe provides. You put into work, now the universe is providing for you, okay? So things are all connected. You're being surrounded by love. And honestly, it's like, again, you put into work, now things are being completed. Universe is like, here you go, good job. Now that is over. We can move on to the next thing. I also want to pick up on that it's been a long time coming. Okay, I see a lot of things of progression happening here. I'm seeing the 5 over here, then we're moving to the 6, then we're moving to the 7. So you don't need to be a numerologist to figure that out, right? This talks about 5, 6, 7. We're going up. We're progressing, okay? That's exactly what a reader wants to see when they're doing readings, right? They don't want to see you stagnant in anything. They want to see things moving along for you. So, and then it's almost like because you put in the work, look, there's the 8 and the 9 coming in. So, literally throughout the whole year, everything's been building on itself, okay? And you've had, throughout those changes, you've had to like pick your battles, you've had to let stuff go, you've had to do a whole bunch of things. But the point is, there's been continuous progression throughout the entire year for you, and which is amazing because now you're at that place where you're right there at the finish line, baby. And pretty soon you're going to be like, we are the champions, no time for losing, right? So you're going to get back to that one spot real quick. I do see that you were stuck in one spot for a little bit. But, you know, it's not going to be go, go, go all the time. There's going to be moments where we're going to, you know, fall down and we got to pick ourselves up and then we got to go again and, you know, find a different approach. So that kind of seems like that's what's happening, or that's what happened for you this year. Not going into just a 24-hour period that we're, you know, kind of discussing. This is the energy of it. If you're just focusing on 24 hours, that means throughout the whole day, everything's been building on itself, and throughout the whole day, there's been progression, okay? So because you've been productive, that's what we talked about in the very beginning. All right, so that is going to be the collective message for you guys. Let's see, 18 and over? 18 and over. I don't know why I'm still shuffling this deck. Maybe there's more to say. I don't know. Is there a more message for this? I know I said 18 and over. That celebration card, this card has come out like 2 or 3 times. So someone might be getting engaged today. I always look at the dates, right? Okay. This is going to be another message because it just felt like it wasn't over. It's not over. Second message looks great. Second message talks about, I wish you guys can see it more. Is that better? We're going to have to work on this. We're going to make this better, I promise. But second message talks about having fun with those around you, with your friends, with your family. This talks about all the hard work that you've put in is paying off in a romantic sense, okay? So maybe you have really been trying to work something out with someone, and maybe they were causing a little resistance. They didn't know what path you want to choose, whatever. The point is, in that sense, it looks like you guys are coming together and you guys are going to make this work. And now it's shifting towards a new romance, right? So this feels like this new romance is exactly what you wanted. And not only that, it's like you guys already love each other. So it's, you guys are completing one chapter there, meaning, let's say if you're leaving the friend zone going into a new one, so that would be completion of the friend zone area going into the new zone. Out of the friend zone into the new zone, right? And this is always meant to be. This was always meant to happen. But in reality, it's kind of like, what do they say when you manifest? They say when you manifest that you want the worst to come, but if you don't put the work, it's not really going to happen either. And there's a better way to say that, but in summary, that's what it's talking about. So it looks like you asked for it, and then you put in the work, therefore you're getting it. All right? So now we're going to do 18 and over. 18 and over with Psychic Priscy. So, let's see what we have going on here. My sexy mother lovers. Yeah, this hairstyle makes my head look really big because my hair is like... So, don't judge me. What do we have going on for the 18 and over, please? We are flying. Flying out today. I just heard same story, different day. What does that mean? And then I'm also hearing, I'll never find another lover sweeter than you, sweeter than you, right? So what's happening is you're missing someone. And that person that you're missing, you feel like that you can't compare with anyone else. So whether you're with them, and if someone's feeling really nostalgic right now, okay? So whether we're talking about in bed, out of bed, it honestly doesn't fucking matter. Okay? In bed, no one can compare. Out of bed, no one can compare. It's like this person is, I'll never find another lover sweeter than you. Sweeter than you, right? So this is combining the sex with the love, with the good feels, right? And even when they're not talking to you, or this could be you too, if you're not talking to them, you're still thinking about them. You're like, I will jerk off to this person in 2 fucking seconds. All right? So the point is, it's like, why? Because they rather wait for you than go off and be with someone else. There's options out there, don't get me wrong, but the chances are, even if they were to be with anyone else, they're still going to be thinking about you. Right? Yeah, so going back to that there's options thing. So here we are. They are aware. I don't know what's up with my camera today. I probably have to like wipe it off or something. But here we are in a place where they know there's competition out there. Vice versa. There could be competition for you too. Whatever. But only one person has the heart. Has the key to the heart, should I say. I'll never find another lover sweeter than you, sweeter than you, right? Close to me like my mother, close to me like my brother, close to me like my sister. You are the only one, my everything. All my life, I've waited for someone like you. So we also have a person here that's like in their feels in general. That could be why they're thinking about you, why they're missing you, why they're nostalgic and all these things. It looks like they're dealing with a lot of bullshit. This is the second time that we picked up on 2 people almost like fighting for someone. And that could be a thing, right? But it just could be that there's drama in their life, period. And they're like, damn, I would really love to be with this person right now. So someone's missing you, or you're missing them, right? And it's like all this bullshit that I'm going through, because you have your 10 of Swords here, and still all I can think of is you. And all my life. So, you see? There we go. They're thinking of you. They're thinking of the next time they're going to be able to give it to you. Right? So, do they? Like, is someone coming home to you tonight? Or what's going on out here? You know what I'm saying? So, usually I see this card as someone getting the D, right? That's my D stick. That's what I call it. If you guys want to learn tarot with me, I was thinking about doing shorts and doing like little segments, but I also have the webinar, but I'll explain like how I read. I try to explain it when I do my readings, but still. So anyways, we have, usually I see that as someone getting the D, but right next to it, we have someone alone and waiting, almost desiring. So this is someone wanting the D. Or P. And you know what I just saw? And this is kind of weird, so bear with me for a quick second. Okay, to the mothers who give birth, right? And if they don't produce milk, or if they don't, for a while, if they miss, why is the word not coming to me right now? Pumping, thank you. So if they miss their pumping session, their nipples get really hard. I swear that's what I'm saying. And so the point I'm getting at here, okay, this is talking about you're missing something and now things feel like they're getting really hard. Right? You're longing for something, to do something, to be with someone. You're longing to latch on to something or someone. Therefore, things are getting a little tough, they're getting a little hard. Your needs need to be met. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get at. So let's get some final messages for the 18 and over part. All right, so unfortunately, I don't see that you're going to see them tonight. But how about the morning time? Because at nighttime, I see the moon going down and then the sun coming up. And you're like, damn, they didn't come over. Or damn, my needs didn't get met. So let's just do it until we come back here tomorrow morning. You might not see them for like 2 days, but then you do. So maybe tonight you can't see them, but after that, it looks like you can after like tomorrow night. You weren't going to hold out that long. Come on now. Night number 1, night number 2, then you see them. So this looks like I'm excited for tomorrow's 18 and over to see like where we're at with things, right? If they want to see you or you want to see them, whatever. But that's your 18 and over reading. Let's do zodiac signs. Zodiac signs. So guys, I found out that one of my spirit guides has an energy of Elvis. And I was like, that is so cool. I was named after Elvis's wife. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. Fun fact. So, 18 and over, we're going to do this deck, the Light Seers Tarot. We haven't used that in quite some time. Taurus. What do we have going on for my lovely Taurus for the next 24 hours or so? All right, Taurus, what do we have going on for you today, my lovely dears? Taurus, things are going really slow today, okay? Holy shit. And you are working on it, you're trying, but it's just like taking forever, okay? And it seems like you feel like the day is never going to end. You cannot see it because, okay, here's this, right? All this is grown down here and you're trying to make it grow and then you barely see shit, okay? So the point is, you're doing your work today. You're doing whatever. You're working on something and you're like, oh my God, when is the day going to end? And to answer your question, when it's going to end, I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. This is you not being able to see that, okay? You're like, oh my God, where is the light at the end of the tunnel? But then you get some communication that comes in. And that communication that comes in is literally like, hey, time to clock out. Time to go. Time to whatever. It's the end. That's really funny. So then how you feel about that is, of course you feel fucking great. You're like, woohoo! Here's the passion. Here's the excitement that's coming in. Yes, let me go home to the person I love. Let me go home to my family. Let me go home and do anything but this. Okay? So this is talking about someone's cannot wait to get home, to head home and do their things, to just relax, honestly. You're like, yeah, I'm over this shit today. So it looks like you are just counting down the time, sir and ma'ams and whatever. So next we're going to go to Virgo. See what's going on for Virgo, please. All right, Virgo, what do we have going on for you for the next 24 hours? I see 2 cards that are flipped, 3 cards that are flipped over here. All right, we have the Knight of Wands and the 7 of Cups. What does this tell me? Someone is not confused about who they want to spend their night with today. Someone is not confused about where they want to go at all. Okay, and this could be because some shit went down for you recently and you're like, I want to be anywhere but here. Okay, so let's clarify a little bit. We have your 3 of, we have the Moon, but that is interesting that I said that because I was going to talk about there's a third party situation here, which not always the case with the Moon, okay, guys? It's not, but this is someone had a shitty situation over here going over there. Okay? And why? Again, same message. This is someone who's making their way downtown to go see someone and go fuck them. For real. So why? They've been through some shit recently and I want to go anywhere but there, so I know exactly where I want to go now. And I'm going to, this is very sexually based, so someone is making their way downtown to have some fun tonight and have an escape. All right. Next, we're going to have, what is that? Gemini? Yeah. Gemini is what we have going on. I do see the 6 of Wands over here. So it looks like it's going to be a good day overall. Victory is on the way to you. I was looking at the numbers for the Gemini readings, not for Gemini specifically, but for the readings, and it was 444 for Gemini, and I thought that was interesting. So Gemini, what do we have going on for you today? The Magician, the Hierophant, the Lovers, wow, and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So we have the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune here as well, with the Emperor, with the Star. Wow. Ugh. I wish you can see. This is why I want to fix the camera, the whole thing. We're going to do that when I get off this live, and I'm going to like play with it and move my furniture around yet again, so you guys can like see not only me, because you know, but you can see the cards too, like more. I can do this. It makes it a little better. Anyways, Magician. Making shit happen. You're putting in the work. You're doing the things. You're working with your hands. You're doing this, doing that. You're making sure you are protecting your future, Geminis. You're feeling great. Your spirit guides are happy about it. The Lovers with the 3 of Pentacles. I don't want to work this hard. I'm not going to work this hard. I'm going to find a way so I don't have to. And you make that decision. So someone might literally put in a letter of resignation today at work as well. Or someone just might take a day off. Like, I'm playing hooky today. Fuck it. However, they are not being unproductive. I do want to point that out because I do see things going really well for you and you moving in a different direction with balance, okay? So it looks like you're handling your shit in other areas of your life. And it looks like things are going really well. It's a direct connection to spirit. You ask for it, you're getting it, okay? It's like the phone on the cord thing. Hey, what are you doing? Can I get this? Thank you. You know, that's what it feels like. Showing my age maybe. So, Geminis. Congratulations to you. It looks like a great day. Keep doing whatever it is that you're doing. Don't feel bad if you called out of work today. They're fine. Pisces. What do we have going on for Pisces today? I wish I was like one of those readers that had like an amazing singing voice. Because y'all would be getting sick of me. I already sing a lot and I can't even sing. We have Page of Pentacles and the Hangman. What is going on? Which is not like horrible, but the point is, like, where's the money at? Why is there such a hold when it comes to money right now? But what's interesting is you might talk to someone where you might get that money you were missing. You might get it through talking to someone. Okay? There's communication that will be coming into you, maybe from different angles, directions, whatever. And it's like where something was stagnant over here, it looks like it's coming in over here. So don't get super freaked out if like shit is just not there right now. Because again, it's coming in from another spot. So let's just clarify this card and we'll clarify this over here too. Page of Wands. You may have spent a little more than you should have. Okay, so you may have had a little bit too much fun. You're like, oh shit, now I'm broke. Now what's going to happen? Like, well, now what am I going to do? Right? Because now we have our stress and anxieties and all that shit over here. However, you're really good at manifesting, Pisces. Really fucking good at it. So coming over here where this money's coming in from somewhere else, the reason why is ding, 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 because you manifested it. So I don't know. Start doing your things. So it's like, okay, I fucked up. Now what can I do? Put in your work. And then it looks like you're getting it somewhere else. Congratulations. Good shit. So next we're going to go to Aries. Aries. All right, Aries, what do we have going on for you today? We have the moon over there. So I don't know what that's about. We have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands and the Devil. So all of these cards together, I'm not really a fan of. And the reason why I'm not a fan of it, and then we have the Hermit over here too, right? So the reason why I'm not a fan of these cards together is because this is some shady business going on, okay? This isn't just like, oh, I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to sleep with whoever, blah, blah. This is, I'm going to go have some fun, sleep with them. I'm going to fuck with their mind. Or they're vice versa. They're going to fuck with my mind. This is something I'm doing on a down low that I shouldn't be doing, but I'm going to do it anyways because I can't see a future for myself. And when pigs fly is when love is going to come in for me. So what's happening is we have brought ourselves into this really dark place mentally to some degree. And instead of, at least today's a weekday for us, okay, Aries? So at least today, instead of being like, I'm going to be a better person, blah, 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 you're like, I'm going to fuck the shit out of someone. I don't give a fuck how toxic it is. And it's like, you just put that wall right there. And with that being said, it's like, you might be messing with someone else's emotions here. Or vice versa, you might be dabbling into those people that have messed with your emotions in the past. The point is, it's not like a healthy thing to do, which is why over here I see you being the Hermit, because it's like what you're doing today, it might cause you to have to heal again later. Ooh. And the purpose of all of this, or the trigger, I guess you could say, from all of this, is because some type of relationship didn't work out, or something didn't work out and it pissed you off, and now you're just in savage mode. That is going to be your reading, so just be careful, okay? I don't want to see you go through that. Just, be careful. Aquas! What do we have going on for Aquas, please? Aquas, I did see the Two of Cups, and I did see the Star wanting to come out. Actually, the Star is right over here. So we're going to let that drop right there. And we have a card here. And we have the Six of Wands. Wow. So long story short, everything is happening exactly as it should. Things are finally coming into full circle for you. And you feel like you are winning over here. Winning, right? You feel like you're winning. You feel like your wishes are being granted. You feel like you're being heard, like you're being listened to. And now you're getting the recognition back here for it. So not only are you feeling good, but other people I might notice that are congratulating you. And feel like, wow, you're doing great. Like, good job. Like, way more than usual. Okay. I keep seeing the Two of Cups trying to pop out. So there might be a relationship that's in the works of coming into your life, but it's just not quite there. Don't even worry about it. Like I said, I keep seeing it. So you do have the Lovers here, so you might be but it's a little separated. Page of Pentacles and the Magician. So you might be manifesting love to come into your life, Aquas. And it looks like it is definitely on its way to you. What else is here? Oh, we did this one already. The person that's coming into your life, you might be talking to them on the phone a lot, or you might actually meet them like on a dating app on your phone or something like that. And it might start off as a sexual thing. And then I see it kind of developing from there, okay? There's your Two of Cups. So it might start off as like having a fun time, then it develops into love. But regardless, you're doing great. Even if it's not love related, you're doing great, period. Aqua's Cancer. Oh, what date did I say? I don't know if I picked a date. I think on the full moon. Full moon in December, I believe, is December 7th. So not December 7th, December 5th, because we're going to do Manifestation Mondays. We will be doing another candle service, so if you guys are interested, feel free to join in. If you would like a candle for you that's going to have Reiki energy and all that good stuff to help you manifest, we're going to do a prosperity service for this one. Feel free to join in. I'll have the link down below somewhere so you can buy that, like, you know, energy exchange. So, and you get a little mini reading, like a little mini personal reading too. Cancer. Cancer, I'm hearing Dawson's Creek. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Right? And I think someone recently had an epiphany about an ex. I think in the past, they weren't willing to give. They were more taking, okay? And somehow, some way that led to a relationship ending, okay? And now what I'm seeing is throughout this period of waiting, someone has had an epiphany. Like, boop, light bulb. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Right? I know what I want now. So it looks like this time that you had of separation was necessary, because this is sacred geometry over here saying everything's happening as it should. But that's basically it's saying I'm ready to take this leap of faith now. But it's that type of scenario. I needed to lose what I had in order to appreciate what I can have, or something like that. I'm really bad with sayings today. I don't know, but you get the point. So the point is, someone has a light bulb moment. They see that however they were being, so this could be the other person too. This doesn't have to be you, Cancer, right? However, oh my gosh, they were being, it was not nice. Okay, that's the point. It was not nice. Now someone's like, wow, I treated this person like shit. Like, I don't want to do that to them. I don't want to play with their emotions. No wonder they're fucking pissed at me. And now I need to go and balance out the situation over here, because I don't want to wait for our lives to be over, right? I don't want this to end, period. So I'm going to go make my way downtown to you. So basically what's happening for a reconciliation, of course. So what's happening is someone has a light bulb moment saying that they have reflected on their actions. Again, this could be you, doesn't matter. They have reflected on their actions. They saw that they weren't doing what their part or what they were supposed to do. Now they're coming back. They're going to try to change their ways, and they don't want things to be over with you. Okay. Next, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, what do we have going on today? Cappies, we have the Queen of Wands, Five of Wands. Okay, so there's a little drama that's going on. However, you are not focused on it. It looks like it's not directly hitting you. It's just around you, okay? While all these people are like working hard as shit, trying to create fuckery, you're like, I'm going to go do my own thing over here. And it looks like, see, you're over here like, okay, well, I'm going to go clock out. Bye. And meanwhile, these people are just causing trouble. So it looks like around you, there's a lot of chaos today. everywhere around you. So you're going to know, like, what is wrong with people today? What is wrong with people's vibe? Because it's like you woke up on the sunny side today and everything's great and awesome and whatever. And then other people, everyone woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. And you're like, what is wrong with these people? Like, I'm in a good mood today, okay? You wake up all balanced and everything. And that's how you're like going about your whole day. Meanwhile, other people see the fuckery. So, advice for today, don't let them, it doesn't look like you're going to, but don't let them like ruin your mood, because it looks like you're in a great mood and everybody else is not. Right? And you're like, yeah, I need to go home where it's nice and peaceful and calm and away from this. Away from this. I need to go home. I want to go home. Right? Yeah. So, bottom line, good day for you, bad day for others. Don't let them ruin it for you, okay? I want to go home. All right. That was Cappy's. Leos. What do we have going on for Leos, please? Leos, I just saw mind over matter. Why? And it's interesting because you got a 5 of Pentacles and you got a King of Pentacles. Mind over matter. It's almost like if you think long enough and hard enough on what you want, you can overcome anything. You go from this to this. Mind over matter. Don't let your thoughts take over what's actually happening. So what's interesting also for you guys is I'm seeing the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles here, which is great cards. Great. You're super happy about an offer coming in today. Bam. Period. Super happy about someone proposing something to you. Cool. But I want to go into this 5 of Pentacles thing because it's like, it feels out of place. If that makes any sense. It feels like, if all this good is happening, why are we feeling like this? Fuck. It like perfectly slid to the end of the table and then slid down the wall. What card is it? Oh. You're being torn between yourself. And then you have your 10 of Pentacles. So I don't know what's going on, Leo. It just really feels like on the surface, things are going great. But internally, it's like, I don't know, you're beating yourself up or you're torn between something or I don't know. The point is, it's like, don't be your own worst enemy here. Okay? It's like, try to work on getting yourself out of this. Because I do see you being surrounded by love. And I even see your spirit guides laughing at you. They're like, oh my God, this fucking person. You know, it's like they're laughing. Like, look how much good, how much bright colors we brought here, okay, for you. And they're like, and they're there crying in a corner. You know, whatever. With their guard up saying, I don't want it, or whatever. See what I mean? So the point is, Spirit is like kind of laughing at you right now, and that's not very nice, but they're laughing at you because they're like, this also could be that something that is coming to you within the next 24 hours and you haven't seen it yet. And they're laughing at you because you're like, the world is horrible. It's over. You know, whatever. And they're like, ha, 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 ha. They have no idea what's in store for them. Literally tomorrow. Okay. So Libras, let's go to you next. Libras. Libras, Ace of Cups being your first card that came out. Then we also have some flippers over here. We have your 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands, Five of Swords in reverse. So, I'm pulling the table. What this is talking about is you're finding love, maybe even for yourself, in a way that you never imagined. Okay? So it looks like you didn't picture your life going this way recently, but here we are, baby. Here we are. And it looks like at this current time, all that stress is leaving you, okay? And you're being, here, I'll put it this way so you guys can see that too. And you're being filled with love. You're being refilled. That's how it feels like. You're being refilled with love. And now you're allowing communication to come in. I also heard spiritually as well. So not just on a physical level, but spiritual. You're allowing things to come in. You're in the space where you're open to receive, okay? So here we are again. I didn't see my life going this way. I didn't think it was going to, but holy shit, there's a light bulb moment here where maybe an ending of something is the beginning of something more beautiful, something that is ready to reciprocate. Again, wasn't expecting to see this happen like this, but god damn it, I'm proud that it did, right? So Libra, that's going to be your thing. It's there's an unexpected, this is you acknowledging or seeing the blessing in disguise that has already happened. Okay? Leo, Libra, Saggies. What do we have going on for Saggies? Please. Don't fall. Wheel of Fortune, first card that comes out, which is nice. King of Swords in reverse and the Lovers. So it might be time to cut somebody out. Okay? And you are super happy about this, by the way. It looks like you're not doing the chasing anymore. Okay? You're like, you know what? I think I chased long enough. And all I'm doing is I'm just going to keep giving you another chance and buying you more time. Okay? And maybe things aren't what they seem over here. You're on a page status, meaning you're not really offering what I'm looking for. See? Another page. You come to me with these shitty ass offers, and because you want sex, and this is not what I want. So I'm going to listen to my intuition over here, and I'm going to create what I want. But in order to do that, you got to get cut out. You got to go. All right, so it feels like you're being confident in your decision here, but it looks like you are acknowledging that, okay, I understand that I have to let this go in order to create what I actually want in my life. So it looks like, in a way, like a light bulb epiphany moment or something like that. Scorpios. What do we have going on for Scorpio? All right, Scorpios. Whoa, a lot of cards. Scorpio is not getting laid tonight. I don't know why that was the first thing that came out to me. But I also see that Scorpio's healing right now. Scorpio has been through some ish, or maybe they were just like going through it. Scorpio, you were going through it, okay? And if you look back in the October readings, you guys were going through it. And that's when I started giving you little pep talks and stuff like that. So what it looks like at this time is that you're coming out of that. So I'm really happy for you. It looks like you're coming out of that. And during that time, it's like you yourself are realizing that something has to change or things have to change. You're no longer being stuck in your head here, okay? This is you not allowing people's words and everything get in your head and discourage you. This is you finding that self-love that's coming in here. This is you handling your business, handling your shit, okay? So you're feeling more empowered, and all that baggage that you had This is you letting that go, walking away from it, walking away from that stress, and really managing your life, taking control of your life, taking control of all the things. Why? Because you have surrendered, okay? So it looks like you're going to be ready to receive love, because now you're like, no, I'm not this person. All right. I'm not this person. I don't want to be this person. That is the decision that I'm making. I know who I am. I know who I should be. This is you following your intuition for sure. And I just feel like you don't feel confused anymore. You know the path that you're going in your future. Like you just know now, which is good. It feels like a reset button. It's like, okay, reset that. Fuck October. So November, it looks like we're coming out of the haze. Why did I say it like that? Whatever. So it looks like we're coming out of that. And, you know, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. That's good, Scorpio. Yes. All right, so that is going to be your reading, guys. I love you and appreciate you. Like I said, if you want to join in our candle manifestation in December, I'll put in the links in the community page. And yeah, love you. Bye. Oh my God, I can't end it. It doesn't want me to go. Okay.